Good evening, and welcome to our time of meditation. It is Wednesday, October 14th, 2020. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz, the minister here at Unity of Tucson, and this is the opportunity that we take each week to engage in centering, deepening into a contemplation of the truth of our being, essentially to remember who we are. This week, and every week for the next 6 weeks, it is my intention that we align our Wednesday meditations with the fall spiritual renewal. And so, in anticipation of this week being the first week of that fall renewal series, based on the book Divine Audacity by Linda Martella Whitsett, I'm going to use her words in meditation tonight. Each week we will be exploring 2 of the 12 powers. This week, it's faith and understanding. And these are meditations which are written into the book Divine Audacity. So your only role and responsibility is to simply follow along and allow yourself to be guided through this experience. If you'd like to return to these meditations each day, you can always do so through our Unity YouTube page, which is youtube.com/Unity of Tucson, which is where you are. All right, enough of the administrative. Let's begin. I'm going to invite you first to simply relax right where you are. And let's begin, as we always do, with acknowledging the sacred space we inhabit and deepening into an understanding that every space is sacred, for that is the nature of creation. Everything that is a reflection of and flows forth from the infinite energy of God. And so there is no space where God is not. So right where you are is sacred. Let us fall into a relaxed state, and whether you are seated or lying down, allow yourself to feel fully supported in this moment, letting go of any unnecessary tension that you may be carrying in your body. Simply let it melt away. Let your experience be easeful and graceful. Turn your attention now to the breath, the easeful flow of each inhale and exhale. There's nothing you need to do to make it happen. It is the natural flow, unfolding as you. As I read these words written by Linda Martella Whitsett, I will read them as she has written them in the first person using I. And I encourage you to hear that in your own mind, as though you are saying it to yourself. Calming my breath I focus attention on the center of my forehead inward, at the site of the pineal gland, located between the two hemispheres of my brain. Breathing in and breathing out, attention fixed. I bless this connecting link between the physical and the spiritual. Sensitive to the pulsing of life, the movement of energy, I shine the royal blue light of faith into the center of my brain. The spaces between the hemispheres brushed blue. I broadcast blue light throughout my brain and down through my body, healing, streaming royal blue, signifying my consciousness of faith. Faith. Faith is my ability to see what cannot be seen humanly. I activate this spiritual power, courageously perceiving a greater truth than my physical senses report. I dare myself to see what cannot be seen by human eyes, but exists as surely as the sun exists behind a cloud. I perceive the bottom line truths about life, that life is irrepressible, eternal, and perfect in every stage and form. I stretch my capacity to see the good that can be in troubling situations. I envision possibilities even in seemingly impossible circumstances. I am devoted to perceiving the good that can be. I am convinced that the nature of unseen good, the animating and harmonizing creative power behind all that I have and experience, is my nature. I am divine. I reach inward to my storehouse of faith, to remain faithful during times when my human brain cannot envision the magnificent possibilities of wholeness of life, harmonious love, and wealth beyond measure. I demonstrate conviction by living as love lives, as wholeness lives, as wisdom lives. I audaciously trust in universal goodness, so much so that I rest deeply in the peace of spiritual assurance. By my innate power of faith, I live in positive expectancy. I center my attention in joyous anticipation, knowing all is well, truly. Centering my awareness above my brow and inward to the front of my brain, I locate the physical seat of spiritual understanding. I inhale and exhale intentionally, drawing breath into this area of my brain responsible for logic, mental association, planning, and impulse control. I shine the light of understanding, precious golden threads, throughout my frontal lobes, cleansing my brain and clearing foggy thinking and misunderstanding. I am the power of understanding. Listening to my life and making meaningful connections between my experiences, thoughts, beliefs, and feelings. I comprehend my essential, eternal nature as I pause in this moment of stillness. I sit in silence for a little while. I call forth from within my realization ability, at ease knowing that flashes of awareness may come as I arise from the silence or as I move about my day. I am spiritual insight, seeing beneath the words and actions of others their true spiritual nature and my own. Compassion is the fruit of my insight. Understanding oneness, I act in ways that foster unity. Divine understanding is my spiritual name and nature. Through my complementary powers of understanding and will, I am willing to understand. I am willing to suspend judgmentalness about others and myself, and to understand the divine intentions underneath each appearance. I am divine understanding. By the power of understanding, I learn from my life. By the power of understanding, I learn from the one mind through which I realize eternal truths. I am divine understanding. In your own time, allow yourself the luxury to return back to this time, this space you inhabit, knowing that you carry with you at all times that which you have just contemplated. The light of faith, the light of understanding, two of the magnificent powers at the core of your beingness. When you're ready to open your eyes, allow yourself to do so. Gently and easefully, simply allowing. Let yourself acknowledge that you move forward now refreshed and renewed